Hello. I think I missed a button. Hey, it's me. It's me, Sonova. How's everyone going? What's the happy haps? Let me. Thank you, modulation. Hello, modulation. Let me go from. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Ugh.
I'm good.
Bro said. Thank you very much for the 33 months. That's a lot of months. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you're good. It's me. What's on my t-shirt, Rainier? Today, it's a zombie. It's a whole bunch of. It's a zombie dance. It's a zombie dance. I think he's doing like the Thriller dance. I never really looked into it, but he's digging it. Why was it backwards? What did I do? Okay, so Bro side. What I used to do is I used to have my all my alerts like cover my entire overlay essentially, like right in the middle of the screen. Well, not even in the middle. Like I had everything. I had all my content over here, and then all the chat was on this side here. And I kind of mixed things up between this screen and this screen, which meant that everything was kind of like the alert was like I moved the alert to just kind of cover less of the screen, which meant it had to be on different sides depending on where the main content was. And I thought it'd be funny just to flip it. And one day I'll fix it properly. Broccoli Donut, thank you for 100 bounders. Rainier, thank you for the hydrate. I'll do that now. Also, we had a few streaks. I'll catch up with chat though. So Congolai Monkey, thank you very much for the 45 stream streak. That is that's quite a lot. Thank you. And Board Game Heaven as well. Thank you. I think the 3 stream streak. You just need a few more streams and you'll be able to catch up. So it won't take too long. Dragresk, hello. Thank you for the Curse Mounder. It is indeed comedy. Yeah, and every time it happens, somebody I get interaction from chat, so it works pretty well. No, five stream streak is also nothing to sniff at. Dragon Facts. That shows the start of commitment. Thank you. Hey, so Tapir, hello. Tongle, I am not taking the day off. I just I slept in. I stayed up late working on a secret project, and I woke up late. So hello. But no rush, thank you. Except for Nzizi, apparently I do have to rush. Hello Nzizi, welcome in. You may have already gone. What have we got? We've got a very special stream. We'll see. Rain Dog, hello. Tapir again. Thank you for testing the sound commands. Rainier, hello there. Congolai Monkey, let's go. Zalafite, very good, thank you. Costa, because for Gardening Australia, it's not the first time I've been compared to Costa, which I think is a fair, like it's a kind comparison. I don't know if it's fair, but I'll take it because he seems like a pretty upstanding gentleman. And Razor as well, hello. What have we got? Your body's ready, Dragon Packs. Good to know. Congolai Monkey, thank you for racing the Bounder and the Curse Bounder. I don't know who won that. And your axe, Rainier? I haven't got an axe. That's a different stream. That's different content. Photo finish. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go. I got the response. I need to do like a proper race for that. That'd be cool. Board Game Heaven. Hello. James Neko as well. Yeah. Everyone important? No, I think I got everyone. So that's all good. Party time, bro said yes. It's every sort of a stream is an awkward party where you sit in the corner and browse your phone. That's the parties I go to. Broccoli Donut, hello. Garble Time, hello. Dog Mad. Do I have a dog mad? No, I don't think I have a mad dog. I got a mad dog, but not a dog mad. James Naked, you like to party? Good to know. Zalha, hello to Didi and Maxi and Evie. That was most people's Zalha. I don't have a precious emote because it feels weird to add emotes for other people's dogs. For the most part, I don't know what just happened there. But yeah, Board Game Heaven, you just have to believe you'll be able to get that 45 streak in no time. Yeah, Twitch does seem to work against you, especially with like calendars and like schedules and stuff. Like, unless if you decide to like just have like a day, like a day and an off schedule, it makes it harder to do because you don't want to like ruin anyone's streak because they might be busy that day. So it kind of locks you into like particular days. It's kind of annoying. If Tongle may be a surprise, Precious. So modulation, hello again. Okay, so it's me. Firebro said thank you again for the tier 1 sub for 33 months. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Like I was saying, I slept in a little bit, and because I was up late working on a thing. I think I'll be able to talk about it maybe at some point. We'll see, but not right now. But we'll see. This is kind of like an exercise shit, I guess. I think it's like dance moves. We'll see. Overlay law, I don't know, like just behind the scenes of all the sticky tape and rubber bands and string holding it all together. Carl and Era, hello, welcome in. I'm slowly getting through chat. Jogresque as well, thank you again for the banner, hello. Don't sell yourself short, Dragon Packs. Any streak is a good streak. Secret project. It's not that secret. I just I'm making it sound more interesting than it actually is. 5-string streak. There you go. Broadside. Thank you. Yes, Dragon Facts. I'm making it so I don't actually have to have like any contact. I don't know what's happened. Oh, there. I was like, where's the curse on? Oh, there he is. Thank you. So more utensils and tools, so I don't actually have to have contact with my beloved dogs. I think that's probably for the best. Your blood is ready, Adventure Josh. Hello, Adventure Josh. Welcome in. In real life dog stream, it's really hard to, because I wouldn't mind doing like a dog walking stream or something like that, but I don't want to like accidentally dox my location, so I need to find like an out of place location to do it. Maybe I could record a video of me doing it somewhere and then just narrate it later. I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Bounder by a whisker, damn it. Will I draw a baby boar if you don't redeem 100,000 bounders? I would probably draw it anyway, to be fair. I'd have to look up what a baby boar looks like. They do look pretty cute. Oh my god. They look very, very cute. Oh my god. Dear god, okay. Very cute. Your dog ended up as someone's channel mascot? I feel like, I mean, as long as you're happy with that. Dog back? Wait, dogs are back, yes. As long as you're happy with that, but I'd feel a bit annoyed if somebody was like using my family members as content. Firebro said, hello Costa from Guardian Australia. How did you enjoy escorting your friend Lucy out to defend his title at PWA that time? It was a good time. It was a little bit scary because I've never been in that environment before. But everybody was very friendly. It's definitely like the whole wrestling scene was very real. It's quite interesting. All the behind the scenes antics. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. Baby boar Pokemon, no, regular boar. Okay, all right. I've got some reference photos.
Oh, Chucky.
Always fun to see, Jogresque. I don't even know which bit was fun to see. There's been a bit since I got to that chat message, but I'm sure whatever it was fun. I believe you. Valen, hello. More French gaming? Yes. I fixed the bug. Is cricket streak a good streak? It depends. Like it's like if you're watching cricket, and cricket, like I can imagine for a lot of people it's a very boring game. So any streak during cricket I think is good for entertainment value, for waking up people from that game. That's just some like hardcore cricket facts there. It's not even an opinion, that's just a fact. No More Walk 2, full AI. Oh man, I got some opinions on the AI, but yeah, no, probably wouldn't go AI. I'd just do something in MS Paint and just wiggle it around on screen for a bit. Cricket is evil. All right, French and Josh with even stronger opinions on cricket. Do an in real life dog stream at your place. Ooh, that could work. Just dox your location as opposed to mine. The problem is like watching I've watched streams and videos of people who can identify any location based on like a random picture of like a street or something like that. It just makes me like maybe even just from like this little tiny bit of my backyard, people can identify where I live. Who knows? YouTube and in real life video. Yeah, I could do like a unlisted YouTube video and just do watch it on stream commentary. Football streak, yeah, do that too, Delamorte. Have I read Hitchhiker? Do you mean Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy? Oh, right, you're right. Yeah, cricket with a K. You're right. So I will admit, even with the cricket stuff in, was it the third or fourth book? With those robots, I didn't really get it either. I understood it was like a cricket reference versus like, you got to like no worries, Rainy. Think we're coming in and for the hydrate. Good luck looking after your kiddo. It was a friend. Wait, it was a friend? Which friend? You enjoy a streaker at the footy, but not at cricket. Gotcha. Boars are smart and will hunt venomous snakes, so rip out the poison glands. Scree. Sorry, I'll try not to butcher. I'll try not to butcher your memory of Hitchhikers, because we did learn a couple of years ago that my version of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy has more swearing in it versus the one that MZZ grew up with. So mine's a little bit more vulgar. I don't know if it's like a US versus UK edition. Thanks, Josh.
I know where Sonneveld lives.
Oh no, lives.
Incoming. He lives in Sonneveld's house.
Sonneveld lives. Now I can get my book out, but I'm just there is a bit worried about it. I'm safe. I'll get to the book in a sec. You learned boars are smart. Yes. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So I've got this like huntsman spider that's kind of living on my bookshelf at the moment, and like last night he's just kind of wandering around, like just in the corner of my eye, and it was very scary because every time I like kind of approached him, he would see me and then like get his legs up and like wave them threatening at me. I was like, oh, look, mate, it's fine, just chill out. So I'm just being careful when I grab a book from the shelf because I don't want to like scare him or squash him, for that matter. You listened to cricket in an Uber the other day. It was like ASMR for boomers. I love the fact that like early BBC radio, they pretended that they were recording live matches when really they were just like reading out like text or something that someone was communicating to them. But to give the illusion that they're recording from the field, they had like other people. Swamperville, yes. It's very warm here. They had somebody like faking like hitting a ball with a bat and stuff like that, and you know, and like crowd, maybe not crowd noises, but maybe like just bat noises and stuff like that, just to give the illusion that they were recording live. And I think they had to stop that because it was like maybe not people cheering. I think maybe just the ball hitting, like, you know, like noises like that. And I think they had to stop that when people found out it was all fake. Wiggle around on stream just a little bit. Yeah, I can do that. That's the wrong one. I've got so many things on my overlay. Sometimes I do clean them up as I go, but sometimes there's like just things that are hidden, and I click on it, and I've got to like keep clicking to get past all that stuff. So I do kind of clean up as I go, but then I forget if I'm in a rush. Who would identify locations for pictures? Yeah, it's kind of like I don't know, like it's kind of fun, like sort of it's like different types of research. Like I like to do research on like random bits of text you find in games and programs, and just seeing if there's like more details about that on the internet. But yeah, I guess people have that for like pictures and locations and Google Maps. AI generated clothing. Wait, what? AI generated clothing to homeless shelters? I did hear about Facebook, where it wasn't an announcement, but they were contemplating adding AI generated people to Facebook that you could follow or something like that, which seems like a terrible idea. And people had found like some experimental ones from 2023. It just seems like it was like a whole network for like connecting with people, and then why would you put like these fake people in there to connect to, maybe? So yeah, this is the version I've got of Hitchhiker's Guide. It's a trilogy in 4 parts. It doesn't have the 5th one, which is the one that's not written by Douglas Adams, which is very fine. I've only read that once. It kind of left me cold. You've also got the version 2 Firebrose. Yeah, mine's fallen apart a little bit. I'm starting to lose pages. And I think I've brought this with me traveling because you can see that I've got different receipts in here. I don't even know. Wait. Oh, this has got my name on it. But yeah. So like, you got various like. I think I brought it with me to traveling. So yeah. Where is this from? When was it from? Can't tell. Anyway, yeah, that's mad receipts there. But Adventure Josh, thank you again for the 100 bits. Yeah, for some reason MCDs is censored. I don't know. It's weird. A bit behind. You got a friend who used a dog. So it was, oh right, gotcha. Yes, your friend with a sorry, Congoling. Yes, you're right. Yeah, so I guess if they're friends. I mean, it makes sense. Yeah, it'd be weird if you weren't friends and they were taking your dog. Yeah, I think I'm trying to remember if I saw the TV show first or the books. I think with the TV series, it was always like when I was growing up, like a lot of stuff, it would be like I just watch like 1 or 2 episodes or something. Like I was never able to watch like a whole series. So I don't know. I think I would have read the books first, then the TV series at some point. I started reading at 10. Yeah, I think I was roughly that too. Oh, who's that Pokemon? Okay, I've got 2 things to do now. I've got to draw a boar. And who's that Pokemon? I'll get to that board game, Evan. Maybe later in oh no, sorry. You gotta leave. I'll do the boar. And you can have a look later. Sorry about the MCD. There's just a lot of chat to keep up with. Which is not a bad thing. Wait, the books are a bit meh? No, Josh. No, I disagree. I really like this. I like the books. Radio program, I haven't actually listened to any variation of the radio program. The story does feel a little bit stream of consciousness a little bit, and it does kind of reflect Douglas Adams' emotional state as he's writing the books, because I think like his last book was he was kind of a little bit, I think he even said he was a little bit depressed when he was writing the last one, so that kind of reflects that in the kind of the dour ending in that one. You could never. Congolai Monkey, the trick is to realize that huntsmen typically don't want to hurt you. They just want to eat. They just want to eat and be left alone. They're bros, essentially. They're helping you clean up everybody else's mess. Yeah, sorry, Amy. The boars will be happening. Dakamara, there will be blood availed, yes. Suddenly you hear someone flushing at the toilet. It sounds like my stream. Yeah, when I don't have a noise filter. Did they pay someone to audibly streak across a BBC studio? What? I'm just imagining what noise they have to make to simulate a streaker. Like what kind of clapping noise do they have to simulate for that? Well, AI generated image about donating clothing. Oh, right. So they didn't even donate clothing. They just pretended to and got just to get the good vibes for that. Omega Robot, hello, welcome in. Happy 2025 to you as well. Thank you very much. I've said this before. I want to plan more for this year, but I haven't got to that yet. I'll get to it. It just always feels like I'm working on something, but I want to do some sort of. I don't want to like just keep this stream on autopilot. So I do want to figure out what I'm going to do with that. You have to message the streamer once because you identified exactly where they were during an in real life stream. When they said multiple times in the stream they were being super careful. Yeah. Yeah, it's really hard. Like even right now, like when I'm streaming, like sometimes like I'll just open a browser, and then for some reason, Google or Bing, they'll detect where I am based on my IP address, even though it's like I deliberately use a browser that I use Edge, and I clear like all the gunk out of it before and when I close it. And it still says like, hey, do you want to know about all the places in your current location? I'm like, no browser, stop showing that on stream. Bogger, haven't you got that too? So all right, so a few people have this version of the book. the nonsense schemes are all about delaying the full collapse. If anything, Josh, I think like that's going to hasten it. Like already, I only visit Facebook sparingly. It says Swampaveld in there. It does right there, right there. But already, like I go on Facebook and like every third post is like some recommended group that I continuously say I do not care about this. Stop showing me these groups. I just go on there to catch up with the remaining friends on there that don't use any other social platform. And it's such a frustrating experience. So yeah, the fact that they're adding that nonsense means that kind of they're definitely losing touch with, or maybe they're not. You see like all the AI slop that boomers are like clicking on and liking, with all the troops and the Jesus crabs and stuff. So maybe they're targeting the exact audience, the exact audience that sticking around for Facebook. It could be it could be Hong. I don't think it was Hong Kong because I don't think I've been there. So it could have been Japan, but it didn't. Yeah, I don't know. Injecting engagement. Yeah, maybe it's like, yeah, it doesn't feel like injecting engagement is the right way to do it. It feels like they're hampering their engagement with all the other nonsense they got. Do the ball when Amy gets back. All right. To do. Slot and concentrate. No, that's I get to do that at end of stream. Dirk Gently series. Yes, I really like the what have I read? I think I've just read. Is it because there's two, and then there's Salmon of Doubt, which was incomplete. So I think I've only read the first. I want to say first two, but I also watched there was a TV show, like a US show, starring what's his face from Lord of the Rings, and that wasn't too bad actually. It was going in some interesting places, but I think the producer or director of that is kind of a creep, so it's difficult to recommend. Like the show on its own merits is pretty good. Huntsman spiders are indeed very big boys. They're good lads. They're good spider lads. Game Dev Jeff, 110. That's quite a commitment to Sonneville stream. Thank you very much for the 110th Street, Jeff. Welcome in. Oi. Really loves going straight to your house when using maps. Yeah, it's like, stop it. And sometimes like I catch it before I show the browser on stream. Other times it's like, no, I'm telling everyone in the rough location where I live. Game to Drift. Yes, I'll see what I can do about that, because the pizza worm scavenger. So scavenger hunt has all the details on the site. Pizza worm not yet, because we've got the kind of first, second place winners. Same with like Sky Roads and a ski or die. Add the results. I'll make a note. Because I do want to do that, and also I wouldn't mind doing something that kind of connects them all together, so you can kind of view them all. But we'll see what we got. I had the idea of like maybe making like a fake web ring just for those sites, but I never got around to it. I was kind of busy for December, but it's on the list now. Me too, Dongle. It's helpful only when you're not streaming. Like at least the Discord app, it goes out of its way to like kind of to anonymize everything, but web browsers don't do that, unfortunately. He got but it sounds like I think he got like deservedly Me Too, so it's not like it was like friendly fire or anything. He was I think there's a reason why people don't want to work with him now. Who's adding what? I believe so Facebook, they were kind of it was somebody from Facebook speculating on adding fake AI people to Facebook that you could follow for reasons, and then people found like some experimental ones from a couple of years ago, and they were also just as terrible. It's like that's the thing, like there's separating the art from the artist, I guess, but that's not that, like people say that, but that's not for that particular reason. It's more for like separating the intent of the artist from what you take from some work, but that doesn't mean that you can forget everything that person is. So it's tricky. Not tricky, it's in a way. I'd have to look into it again, De La Morte, but if they didn't stick, then I guess he'd be finding work. Sona juice is from the Sona crate. Yeah, Sona crate. Sona concentrate. Yeah. Yeah, Dragon's. I haven't seen that one. Like there's a lot of gaps in my BBC viewing, so maybe I should watch that. BBC. Dominic. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough, Matt Glad. He was the second star of Lord of the Rings. Dirk Getley. I'll get it. I'll get Dirk. I'll Dirk Getley, Dirk Gently from BBC Dragon Facts. Goody. Thank you, Tungle. Welcome to the dead internet. Yeah, it's kind of it's a bit. Yeah, it's kind of frustrating, really, because like Google's being more and more useless. Like already, Google was useless because of like all the SEO nonsense. Like you search for something that's kind of mostly common, like well-known stuff, and you just have like a whole bunch of like copy pasta websites, and now you've got like one half of it full of like AI generated like summaries instead, which are wrong half the time, or more than half the time. So like, yeah, so you start doing things like only searching for Reddit because you know that actual people are posting on Reddit. But then like, what's the point of the rest of the internet? Instagram full of AI accounts. Yeah, Instagram I never really got into, but I believe that. Some value out of AI before the oceans boil. Sonocentrate. Why can't I say this? The energy cost I think is a big one. That and well, okay, that's one problem. That and the fact that it's really more of a. It's meant to be like a prediction of like what it's still a prediction of like what kind of response you would get, and people are taking that as like a truth, when really it's just meant to be like one of many possibilities based on the training and everything. And like another problem is like training like the data. It's not just grabbing text. It's also finding like you got all these images and you're paying all these people minimum, probably less than minimum wage, just to identify things in pictures, and some of those pictures can be quite horrifying. But no one talks about like the human impact of like training these models. There's a whole bunch of stuff like that. When it's recent ongoing work too. Oh yeah, with different works and the artists. Yes. The cherry tomatoes wrong. Wait. Oh, is that the guy from? Wait, isn't that the guy who was like? Wasn't he the director, Peter Jackson? In the pub. It's been pretty useful for you, Choco. I mean, it's the problem I have is that you have this summary and you're like, okay, where did it come from? And then you don't visit the site. So then, what's the point? You don't visit the site, or you don't know where it came from because it's a summary of multiple sites. And then people don't visit the sites, and so the site dies because no one's visiting, no one's generating ad revenue. It's kind of like a lose for everyone. You're getting the wrong information because it's a summary, and the sites that do have the right information, they're dying, and they have to like post like please donate money this year again. AI is eating the copy pasta and its own AI. Yeah, it's just slop eating slop. He gave up on Google in 2013, so DuckDuckGo for you. I'm kind of doing more. I'm using DuckDuckGo more, especially during the stream. Like, if I'm googling stuff on stream, I do find it gets me like interesting results for the stream. It's not something I have to like scroll through, but yeah. Soncentrate. Oh, Soncentrate. Okay, yeah. I got it was like a concentrate. But I was just trying to wrap my mind around the right way of pronouncing it. So Soncentrate. Okay, that's good. Just wait for the new AI. Mr. Tenshu, hello by the way. Just gotta wait for the new AI controlled robots. Yeah, it's a big. Maybe I should be kinder to AI. How do you eat cherry tomatoes wrong? I'm just going with it. I assume it's more like a. Like maybe it's like eating cherry tomatoes with the skin on them still. Maybe it's something weird like that. Look up Denethor 10 hours tomatoes. Wait, okay, I'll Google that later. Okay, thank you. Eating cherry tomatoes wrong. Consumer grade robots should hit the market this year. All right, that's a thrilling announcement. I'm sure nothing's going to go wrong there. Thank you, Del Monte. Even if you visit the site, you don't see the ads anyway. Yeah, true. That's the other thing. Like, you've already got ad blockers because the ads were getting so obnoxious. You're right. They're still and the problem is, like, so they make the ads even more obnoxious so they can get more, like, even just a little bit of money from the people who don't have an ad blocker. So when you visit the site without an ad blocker, you just got like half of it is just overlays and stuff that you got to skip through, and it's really frustrating. Yeah, it's novel ideas, like the stuff that hasn't been entered into the model. So it's like it doesn't recognize it. It's interesting. Valen. Oh man, who is that? Is that the king? The from the what's his name? Not the king. He was that guy. Yeah. No, he was like wasn't he like the ward of that area? Like because that whole thing was a little bit different in the books, I remember, because I think there's a lot more traveling to and fro from that place. Like I remember, kind of. I need to read the book again. It's been a while. But yeah, I think a lot of characters were a bit more nobler in the book, maybe. But I think they kind of had to like take a shortcut from the movie to make it more, I guess, a more Hollywood friendly in a way. I say knowing that each movie was like there was 3 movies that are 3 hours long. Taking those a collective knowledge of truth versus one teacher telling it's incorrect. The funny thing is, I'm not the person to recognize it. Somebody said like years ago, teachers would tell you off for using Wikipedia, but now Wikipedia is kind of a better source of information than the AI summaries. Like at least it's like they have like they refer to different sources and stuff. Like it's still it's not like the great authoritative source, but yeah, it's still there. It's still better than some of that generated text. To be, I've tried using that for like code and things, but I've never been satisfied with like the answers I get. Like just asking it stuff about like programming libraries and things. Like I find it too optimistic, let's say, with the availability of different APIs. Like I think I was asking how would I use this particular library, because I was just interested to see how it would work, and it started making up all these different like functions and stuff that didn't exist, and I didn't even know where it got them from. And so I'd try and correct it, and then it wouldn't give me like a decent answer because I'd already stumped it. It happens to be the truth. That's the thing. Yeah. Like unless they've got like a model that they're constantly updating with like the fire hose of the internet. Unfortunately, it's not. Yeah, it's going to be like a summary of a snapshot in a point of time, which might be fine depending on the information you're trying to find. The steward, that's the word, steward. I was thinking ward, but that's not quite the same thing, is it? Yeah. You're happy, Delamonte, just in case? Yeah. Maybe we should all pledge, pre-pledge our allegiance. Sing me a song about while I eat this cherry tomato wrong and ruin them for you forever. I think he ate the cherry tomatoes with the skin on. Skeleton 3000, hello, welcome in. Kiwix training, wait. Happy New Year. Wikipedia also cites sources, so you follow those and get the real info. Yes, that's the thing. So as long as so I guess the first step is not trusting what you read in Wikipedia, but at least it's a good entry point, because like even if they've got valid sources, what the editor for that page takes from that source might not necessarily be that. Also might have a little bit of bias to it too. Josh, you're absolutely right. Yeah, same with any encyclopedia really. It's pretty good at well-known stuff like Python. Yeah, like I do wonder what's going to happen when people want to use other, because like people are using these models more for programming, like this Copilot and stuff like that. And what's going to happen when people want to create like a new programming language? Like Rust has been around for a few years, but what if somebody wants to write like an alternative to Rust, and people like it's going to be harder to introduce those languages unless they already have an extreme similarity to something that already exists, because people aren't going to, like if people are relying on Copilot to do a boilerplate, they're not going to be able to use it for like a language that's only just coming into fruition. I'd be interested to see how that plays out. Take Wikipedia. Yeah. High school library. Yeah, that they do their best within the budget and the local government. So yeah. I mean, I don't want to judge the poor librarians trying their best there, but yeah, I think you're probably right though. I think I heard a report that 70% of reference links on Wikipedia are dead within 5 years. That is why this is why like the Wayback Machine and stuff like that is so important. There's so much web rot, you're right. There's just I'm going like through old links and like they're down or they've taken out content, and you have to look up on the Wayback Machine. And even then, you've got sites that have like logins and things like that, like especially like 90s pages. Like, sometimes they had like areas of the site that were password protected for various reasons, and so you can't. It hasn't even been collected by whatever archive the Wayback Machine was using. And yeah, there's like it's almost like you've got to incorporate that in your browser in a way, like just sort of like how Microsoft wanted to introduce that snapshot on a snapshot of like your desktop that you could search with AI. Maybe something like that for like web pages, just so you have like snapshots of everything you visited, just for reference. But yeah, I don't know. I've always found printing to be hit and miss, but something like that would be good. QX.org. I haven't heard of this. I'll look it up. You're supposed to take the skin off after yes. It's a well-known fact that you're meant to take the skin off the tomatoes before you eat them. Oh, that's pretty bold of you, Zalfard, to admit that out loud in public. Eating cherry tomatoes with the skin on. There always be nerds that yes, there will be Del Monte, but it's more like how do you you still want to get momentum. You don't want to work on a language that isn't going to get picked up by like not mainstream, but like more people. And it might be that new language is going to be more niche if people are relying on AI for it. Let's programmers may program just be proofreading in the future. I don't know about that. I feel like there's probably like a lot of boilerplate that AI might be able to do for you. Man, this song is very. How long have I been listening to this song for? 40 minutes. All right, let's change the song. There we go. I don't know, Toggle. People learning stuff right now, it's just going to give up. The thing is, though, yeah, like there's definitely like a feeling of like maybe, like even like 20 years ago, you might think that, like there's going to be like I think like 20 years ago, like I think I felt this, at school, thinking that all the IT jobs are going to be taken, but and there'll be no interesting work left. But there's different things there. Like so you've still got like businesses will need like their own like kind of bespoke website and apps and stuff, even just like internal databases and things like that. And also like a lot of people like are learning like more higher level first before they go lower level. Like, and I think it's kind of an interesting way of learning because I kind of started with like early like older PCs that say so. There's a lot more lower level. I don't know where I'm going with this, but I think I've got a dog getting fed. I don't know which dog. Okay, we've got Precious. He's getting some food. Let me put my face over here. Okay. So what I meant with like learning is that I think people are kind of learning how to do things like at a more higher level. So they're not. There's a lot more abstractions to go through. Bork. There's more abstractions to work through. So it's I guess like there's more layers of understanding, and that might be where people either give up or they only get like a cursory knowledge of like how things work. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because it means like I think if things go wrong, you won't know how to fix it. but I don't want to think of it as like a gatekeeping kind of position. Like, oh man, you just got to learn everything. You got to learn from assembler first. But it's definitely something that I think can help. You need to keep in mind if you want to help people with understanding. I think it was more of a tangent than anything. Visual Basic for applications is really bad because there's so many versions. Yes. To be like even before AI, like VB stuff was hard because you had like the VB version 6, and then when .NET came along, like they just called it VB.NET, and the language is like almost completely different. And so like if you wanted to find out information on how to use Visual Basic, you had to be very specific in your searches. D-skill and disenfranchised programmers. Yeah, it's welcome to what happened to, with people with the assembly line. Yeah, I guess, yeah, we'll see how we go. But yeah, you could be right there. Signout DK, hello, welcome in. He had a friend who wrote his own proxy exactly for this reason, searching text he previously browsed. It's not a bad idea. Welcome in. It's kind of worrying actually, because I guess not having a proxy, but the fact that the proxy can access the text, because I guess the proxy would have like done some jiggery pokery with like the certificates and things, because ideally when you're talking to the website you haven't got a man in the middle, but I guess if you're emitting a proxy into that, then they might need to read some of the text. You're gonna die to Pit? No. It'll be fine. It depends on the skin. Like for example, like with kiwi fruit, you're always meant to eat the kiwi fruit with the skin on. But with tomatoes, you're meant to peel them off. Yeah, it's. I mean, yeah, there's just like right ways of eating particular fruits and just fruits. I guess we're talking about tomatoes and kiwi. Like 10, 14 years ago, yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't mind something like that, but because I know there's stuff like Zeux text and things like that for keeping track of like all your PDF references and things like that. But I've never been that. Either I'll like completely forget to capture everything I view, or I'll get obsessive about it and I'll capture everything to the point where I just get sick of it and then stop doing it altogether. But yeah. Well, I don't know what Precious is doing. She's waiting for something. For you, the Ultimate Machine be mostly an FPGA based system. I've only played around with FPGA. I guess, yeah, but that'll be like way too configurable for me. So at some point, I just want things to work. I feel like that'd be like endlessly fiddling. You caught up, Tom? It's a pretty good bet these days. 20 years ago.
Supposed to eat the skin and throw away the innards.
Yeah, the innards are poisonous. Only eat the skin. That's only true for chicken. 20 years ago it was 2005. Yeah, Matt, glad I feel old. Thank you. I should have said like 30 years ago. I think Adrift. I think you're right. There's still a way. You still need to describe the business. You need to be able to recognize the business processes, describe them, describe and write them in a way that you'll be able to expand upon in the future. Like you don't want to, because I think hopefully Miss Wolf looks okay. Because you don't want to like, because I've heard of like people doing like domain-driven design, and man, I was reading about people doing domain-driven design where you're trying to model like your whole business around all these different models, like domains and stuff. But then the danger is that you've modeled your business so correctly that it's really hard to change your business because you now have to rely on like this model you've created. Okay, we've got Evie. Hello, Evie. Got Maxi as well. Hello, buddy. How you going? Do you want a treat? I'll get a treat. When you're studying in the 90s, people said you would never have Western IT engineers, as India was turning out so many. It's definitely like still a lot of jobs. I don't know. I mean, and like, you know, fair play to India. Like, they're recognizing that, there's a lot of work out there for like remote work and stuff like that. So why not? Why not train? I think we've got thunder going on here. I can hear some thunder. stack or a heap or memory virtualization or a context switch, but you think it's fine. I mean, it's definitely something that you need to be curious about and learn about at some point. But it might not necessarily be like, different ways of learning, like maybe like start from assembly and work your way up, or high level and kind of delve deeper as you can. I think both methods can work. Because it's very it's very easy to get like bogged down in the weeds instead of working at like a higher level at a better extraction. Peeled tomatoes, yes. Dragonpacks, yes. Always peel your tomatoes before you eat them, especially your cherry ones. Oh man, MacLab, really? Really? It's interesting. I've never heard of people doing that before. You've never skinned a tomato, Tongle. What's going on? This is weird. Red proxies are explicitly in the middle. Yeah, it feels like you're not going to be able to get away from proxies reading your private logs. Hello, man. You a good boy? Oh, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. Before objects were a thing. When was that? Like
She's a beautiful dog.
The 70s? I'm pretty sure object-oriented programming was... it's been around for a while. It's like small talk, I think. Eating too many tomatoes with skin on. Yeah, I mean now you know better. Precious, yeah, Precious is a wolf. Is a wolfer. What's the skin rule for pineapples? Oh, every you meant to eat it up. You meant to cut up the skin, because you can't bite into the skin, but you gotta cut it up into little chunks. So that make the skin more palatable. We have classes as we now know them in 1996. Yeah, they've been around for a while. Cranky Goat has it. So yeah, I think there's a bit of rain going on. Also, hello, Cranky Goat. What are you doing? What are you doing there? You tried to learn 68K assembler from magazine tutorials on your own, and gave up in the end and basically dropped out of computers for half a decade. Yeah, that'll teach him. It's magazines. They're not necessarily there to teach. Like I think if you can learn from them, it's good. But I think a lot of the time, it's more like it's like a stepping stone in a way. I think until the internet, it kind of helps to have like books and good tutorials that are on like BBS and things like that. But yeah, it's hard to learn just from a magazine. Shikar, hello. You've only ever eaten the skin of a tomato. Yeah, only the skin. Okay, that's weird. That's weird. I've never heard of this. Huh. Have to look into that. I finally reached the bottom of chat. Hello everybody. How's it going? Lisp is an object-oriented language, but most of the early ones were not. Yeah, I was thinking like Lisp. Lisp isn't object-oriented necessarily. I thought this was more like a stack-based language. Maybe Scheme. I don't know. That whole thing is. I'm not well versed in that. Because I always thought like Smalltalk was like one of the early object-oriented languages. I caught up. Sorry, Dongle. Just throw the meat away and eat the skin. Oh wow, okay. I mean, I guess maybe that's fine. Like maybe just eating the skin means your body can learn to only absorb like the nutrients and not all the bad things. So Smalltalk is where object-oriented got coined, which is 72, but a bunch of things that no one means to do with OO these days. Yeah, object-oriented, yeah, like Smalltalk is definitely more about like message passing between objects, whereas which I think Objective-C kind of tried to keep, because you're sending like this, you have these objects that could receive anything technically, but it was restricted to just like particular headers. But yeah, most of the time, like C++ and stuff, you're calling methods that take an object as like a parameter essentially, which is not quite the same thing. Yeah, I wasn't sure Lisp being OOA. That doesn't. It's I always thought of Lisp being lists within lists within lists. Bottom of a chat. Thank you, Zelifa. In more tomato than man. That's what happens when you eat the skin of a tomato. Songle, no, that's never going to happen. But I did sleep a fair bit. But thank you for asking. Unless you do that OO things, but that came much later. That's what, yeah, because just from my very limited understanding, that's what I thought. Concept of objects with specific properties and relations are already discussed in the 50s. First language supporting arbitrary complex data objects. Okay, and algol variants. I mean, data objects might not be the same thing as object-oriented though. Because like you're thinking, that sounds like more like descriptions like records and things versus, objects with methods or message passing between objects. But yeah, I guess it depends on your definition of object-oriented as well. Shikar, I'm gonna, fortunately, December will be back in 11 months, so just count down the days. Usually passing objects and messages, not huge C++ style argument lists. Yes, yeah, I guess we've kind of all settled on just function calls, I guess, and various things. What am I going to do today? What am I going to do? Hello, I'm Sonnevold. I'm going to play some games. I'm going to play Commander Blood. Slippery concept. Yeah. I don't feel like I know enough about it to talk about it correctly. But yeah, I think it definitely falls down the structure objects. Yeah, I was thinking like, yeah, because also like sometimes things sound like when they're describing things from like earlier. In the end, it's like when you revisit those concepts now, it's like, oh, it's just a struct. Everyone uses structs now. But yeah, that's not quite the same as like object oriented. Fireworks in 90 minutes. Yeah, I've heard the thunder. Taking precious 100%. All right, cool. Pascal's still a thing when you're programming. Yeah, Pascal's still kind of a thing. Maybe not. Yeah, it was still around. I think Delphi kind of kept it going for a bit. Yeah, I think because there are some events going on in my neck of the woods. I think we're just doing more fireworks. All right, good stuff. Thank you, Mr. Wolflight. Yeah, it's yeah. I guess yeah. You kind of have to narrow down the definition first before we start talking about it. There's a thing on. Yeah, there's the thing on. So I'm going to be playing Commander Blood. I played it over from New Year's Eve to New Year's Day. Killer K, hello. I played it across the boundary from 2024 to 2025. I did find we found there was like a crashing bug in it, and so we got to like a certain point in the game, and whenever we used a certain feature in the game would crash. I tried to do like a few cursory things to debug it on stream, like changing like memory, like it had these options for memory management in the config, so I switched it around or turned it off. I tried restarting it and it would do a whole bunch of crashing. I did eventually the next day, I did find out what was causing the crash. I'll get into that when we get to the game because it's a little bit of a deep dive there. But it was kind of interesting. It's kind of funny too. So Killer K, welcome in. Pascal was the first language you learned. Lord as well, I think I did have like a class at school, and it's like I think it was just like 1 or 2 nights. I volunteered to go to like a programming class because I was a nerd, and they did teach Pascal on like these old black and white Macs, and I tried my I couldn't quite wrap my head around program. Like I got something working, but yeah, I still didn't. My brain didn't quite get the idea of programming it, so I didn't quite have that model. But I think that was maybe I think before that I did play around with like BASIC. I definitely So the thing is like learning versus playing around with. Like I definitely played around with BASIC and Pascal, maybe even a little bit of C, like just typing in code from magazines and stuff. But I didn't really learn it until later. Language features support, yeah, it's kind of because in some ways you kind of want like this kind of infinitely configurable language. You want this infinitely configurable language, but also sometimes but that makes it really hard to lock down like how a team approaches code. Like if your whole language relies on like macros to have like a particular style of code, you're going to get like programs that come in and go, I don't understand this, I write it this way. So it sometimes I think it works if you're working within a team to have that kind of maybe not make the language infinitely configurable, but maybe restrict what you can kind of do. Should I play some more music? Let's see. Play this one. It could have been Magicite. Hello. Yeah. When I talk about it, I'll because I found exactly what was the issue, so I'll be interested to learn that. You learn basic too. Okay. If you're good, then you're allowed to do an extra project to C++. It's almost like if you're good, you should be allowed to not do something in C++. You got a draw pile of basic calculate experience points for D&D. Oh, nice, cool. 25 in 2025. Well, good timing. Matt Glad, thank you for the 25 streak. Do you learn Haskell? Oh man, Lord is all. I've tried multiple times to wrap my head around Haskell and functional programming. I get the general gist of it, but I've never managed to like write things in it, write things in Haskell, with like the ease that I have with like say Pascal or something like, not Pascal, Python. Monads. Oh man, yeah. You gotta figure out what monads are, and then I kind of understand monads now. Just learn a camel. Yeah, maybe I should. I've gotten various books over the years to try and learn it. I've got like a Haskell book somewhere. There's another one. There's the book that everyone always points to when you want to learn. Yeah, this one. The Structure and Interpretation of Computer Programs. I got this book. I still haven't got around to trying to learn via this book. I think you have to use like an ancient version of Scheme or something for this, but yeah, one day. Zalthar, not a fan of macros. We wrote code like this by yelling at Gwydion until he wrote it. One of the characters self-learns Fortran because the organization installs a giant IBM. I mean, that's doable, I think, kind of. Maybe? I don't know. I think if you had access to the Fortran manual, you could probably bluff your way, and you have very good at memorization. You could probably bluff your way with a lot. Like as long as you don't. I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. It semi-believable maybe. Quite different. Yes. I haven't quite managed to get my mind wrapped around it. Just scripts can use Python, but primarily PowerShell. Yeah, Bash scripting and Python and C++ and I guess Java for work and stuff. And I guess I've done bits of C# and stuff in the past. But yeah, PowerShell. I like the idea of PowerShell, like replacing batch files in Windows, but I feel like maybe locking down on it feels like I don't know. It feels like it's too verbose to be casually writing stuff in it. But yeah. Considering everything is a math function. Oh yeah. And basically not having you don't have like some global state you're passing it around, and you're always doing like data transformations and stuff like that. But yeah, just I've never got my mind around it in a way that I could write programs in it. You learn about a dozen programming languages. That's a lot. That's a lot. No side effects. Yeah. Apparently, John Carmack was really interested in that idea of like no side effects and how he'd write his own code. A monad is just a monoid in the category of endofunctors. What's the problem? Yeah. What's the problem, James Nico? You can actually link with C++. Ooh. I did read that Okama was kind of better, like more practical. But yeah, one day. I'll Google a camel games to remind me. Learning programming that's out of use is a hobby is so retro. There's a little bit of that. I find like you don't necessarily want to learn the language. You wanna have a project, and you can learn the language through doing the project in that language. Because then you kind of get. I think the learning, at least I find I learn if I'm doing to do something. Just learning a language in the abstract, it doesn't work for me all the time. Drawing diagrams, try and catch your workflows. I mean, God, you're doing God's work with the documentation. There's a lot of stuff where you're like, oh man, I wish somebody had thought to document this. And you're just kind of picking up all these breadcrumbs from like comments in the code, the history, and hope that you kind of figure out what the intention was there. Yeah, I've got a DD on that couch there. It's niche but accessible, and when you grasp it, functional will be accessible. Yeah, I want to keep revisiting it, and I think it's I think functional kind of yeah, like not having like global state and things like that is like kind of like things that you learn through understanding functional languages. I think helps you with like other languages, but that's why I'm keen to kind of grok it a bit more. Not a fan of PowerShell either. I mean, I wish yeah, like it does feel like it like batch scripting needed a replacement, but PowerShell feels a bit over engineered in a way. You wish you had a more technical mind. I mean, I think yeah, like not everybody not everybody has to have like be technical. Like there's definitely lots of niches in this world that doesn't need that is not necessarily like satisfied just with a technical mind. It's really good. Yeah, I guess with Azure as well, like that's Microsoft would have made that to be useful. That makes sense. 5. No, Mega Robot had a few 5s, 5 streaks today. Thank you for that. Golang for everything for now. Yeah, like I feel like Golang is like a good compromise between like the memory safety of Rust and just getting something done quickly, and versus like Python where you get things quickly, but unless you're like very diligent with like your types or like unit tests, it's gonna go to crap when other people have to work with it. Oh really? As a very handy project for it. I should maybe I should try that. How to program Haskell you've forgotten, but do you remember the main project for that class is writing programs to read chemical equations and check whether or not they were balanced? The hard version of the project involves also being able to handle brackets in the equations. Yeah, like man, that reminds me of like trying to write like a compiler, and like doing like syntax parsing and stuff. It's actually not too hard until you get to like from the past like actual like expressions, and then you got to worry about I think Precious might be leaving. You got to worry about like operator orders and stuff like that, and I always get bogged down in the weeds for those sort of things. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the tomato. That's how they big tomato gets you, coercing you into eating those tomato skins. Way more understandable than previous Python attempts. That's interesting. But yeah, for a game search tree, especially because I thought Python would be fine for that too. Your own source code archaeology villain. Yeah, who wrote this? Oh, it was me. Did you use some AND gates in the synthesizer patch you're creating? Oh, well done, well done. I think that's a different type of programming. It's still programming. Think real-world workflows, trauma diagnosis, and trying to identify all the input data doctors need to make decisions. Create decision support systems, and write about a magical fictional world where this could actually happen. Yeah, it's man. Yeah, I used to work in that space, like software for that space, and yeah, you're constantly like worrying about what happens when something goes wrong, and do you want to be responsible for that? For all browser dev, you reckon? I mean, there's definitely other languages that will compile to WebAssembly. I didn't think Golang had anything special. They had like that was just for WebAssembly. Modulation, no, we just read too much. Yeah, I've tried. Yeah, many learning opportunities. I've dabbled. Yeah, like here and there. Using like even just like using stuff like Yak and Lex and doing something more hand rolly. Yeah, I always get stuck in like certain details. So you did STOS and GFA Basic on the Atari ST. I've heard of STOS, STOS, but I've never used it. And then Pascal, SQL, C, Java and COBOL. I haven't done any COBOL. Bradley Rose, hello. Research is fun, Brainy, I agree. Get raided, Pink Scully. I haven't played a game yet.
Bradley Rose has raided.
Bradley Rose, Pink Scully, hello. How's it going? Blind Cozy as well, hello. Let me give a shout out. What were you playing? Phantasy Star Online. How's that going for you? Were you playing with friends as well? Ilesaur as well. Hello. Bradley Rose, welcome in. Hello. Was that text in the raid? It was meant to be Toast Monster. Yes, because typically my alerts are on this screen, and it's on the right. It's here. But because I didn't want to cover my face, I just flipped the whole thing over. You going okay? I'm doing alright. I'm still catching up with everybody in chat. It's been fun. Customer started building a power plant control system on it. Do not do this. You'll be very sorry. Wait. He worked on it. Oh, for a passer. Oh no. Oh no. Not yet, Mind Cozy. It's going to happen though. Oh really? 2600 plus. Now, does it only play 2600 games, or does it play like later Atari games as well? Dan Peel and Ilysaur and another. Nice. That's it's always I played like online stuff like that with friends like years ago, but I haven't really done much of that on stream. Like I played this old kind of old MMO called Habitat. I played that with some friends. That was fun. That was on stream like many years ago. Surprised how good the quality is. Can play 78. Ooh. But yeah, I guess it's hard to, because you kind of want your kids to you don't want to force your kids to do things that they don't want to do, but sometimes they don't know what they might like. So you got to offer the experiences to them, but not force it on them in a way. I think saying as someone who doesn't have kids. You fought a boss that was never faced before and barely survived. Nice. That's the stuff I like. Definitely like RPGs. I don't play many of them, but it's always fun when you're fighting like a boss or something and you have like one character left and you're just like constantly trying to resurrect like other party members while trying to fight the boss, and it just scrape through. It's always fun. There should be plenty. It should be plenty. Okay. How's Commander Blood going? I haven't even played it yet. This stream, Bradley Rose. There was a bug. We found a bug last stream. It was a crashing bug, and I managed to fix it. And I found it. So I was gonna play a little warm up game, but we've been chatting for like an hour and a half. Expecting something like a SNES Mini, but it's quite good. Can you add new software? Great for kids, new to the platform. Yeah, I've got one in the cupboard somewhere. I should play it. Many tools and substrates offer a bunch of ready-made frameworks, but yeah, if you're doing a power plant, yeah, it's kind of worrying. Hopefully they didn't go with that. I think it was GG. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun. It took me like a whole evening to find it, and then it was like, oh, of course. So, it plays the original hardware, so you can actually put like cartridges in. I didn't know that. So what am I wearing? I'm wearing so this let me see if I can show you. So this is it going to focus? Yeah. I just got to figure out how do I. Here we go. So, why? I'm just trying to not read. Here we go. Okay. So it's I think it's like a zombie man, and he's doing like the Thriller dance. I don't know. He's doing some sort of dance. Anyway, it's meant to be like the whole moves. I like the look of like this big block of frames of somebody dancing. But yeah. That the end game there was your lawyer sent the letter. Good. That's kind of like, yeah, I think that's probably the best. It looks like Thriller. Okay, I thought it was Thriller, but I was like, I couldn't quite map it to the actual music video. I was going to play another game. Maybe I'll just quickly play it if I can find, where is it? Yeah, so I was going to play Labrynth. Did I spell that right? No, probably not. I did not. Let me fix that. Oh god. Okay. Is that right? That seems better. I was going to play this game. No, that's not right either. Why can't I spell Labrynth? I'm so tired today. Okay, let me Google that. Maybe it's with an I. Yeah, I think it's with an I. So tired. Let me fix that. Wait. All right, that looks better. Labrynth. Labrynth. there we go. Close enough. Was there a movie file with a French accent in the word, like that Worm game? No, it wasn't. It wasn't. No, it was something else. Mine cozy. I'll get to it though, because I need to quickly show off this Labrynth of Zeux. I think I almost. I didn't quite get a chance to set it up. So let me just do that now. I don't think I did. Yeah, no. How to spell David Bowie's? Yeah, he's spinning balls. So this game, I'm excited to show this game a little bit because it looked really cool. The way that it was so it's a text mode game, but it's in VGA text mode. So they do a lot of things like changing like the characters and stuff. And this was like a precursor to another game. Okay, so it's
Mario, speak and spell Veld.
Speak and spell, that's me. It's me. I speak, I can spell, kind of. Let's go part 1. And I'll talk about this game. Hello again. So part 1. That thing of Zeux. The Labrynth of Zeux. Hydrate, Rainy, thank you. I will hydrate. Oh, I've got to do the Who's That Pokemon too. All right, let me do that at the end of this part. I've got a reminder. I'm sorry, Brogan, I am distracted. So power systems have wonderful states and decisions and a whole bunch of stable and deterministic rules. Even then you have a human. Yes. Spell yeah. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, you definitely need a human in the loop for some of that stuff. Because I think, as IBM has famously said, you can't blame a computer for decisions. Computers can't make decisions because you can't blame them for wrong decisions. Your Android on-screen keyboard is an Easter egg for David Bowie. Oh god, fair enough. What am I doing? Okay, so Labrynth of Zeux. Let me put this in again. The proper title. Actually, let's just play the game, and then it'll tell me how to spell the thing in the title. So this is like a text mode platformer. Is there a bat file here? No. Okay, so Zeux. Here we go. Software Visions presents. Already you can tell that I've been fiddling with the font, the VGA character font. Do I press enter? Yes. It's got music too. I didn't know I had music. Okay, quick. Let me just fix the title. It is, was this Labrynth? Okay. Shortest completions and just scroll the text, put your red shoes and... Oh, okay. Just scroll the text, put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Whenever you type in like, let's dance or something. Now, let's turn this down a bit. Wow, I've already got DOSBox down at 25%. Okay, so what have we got? This is version 2.01. I did read there was like a freeware version of this. Like this is actually maybe that's okay. Yeah, I did read there's like a proper version of this. So maybe I shouldn't be playing the shareware one. Like it was released for freeware in like 2003, I think. Yeah, 2003. MZX Games, Master Business. Hello. Yeah. I don't know. I know very little about this whole niche of games. Like I was interested in just because it was like a platformer in text mode, but like now that I know there's like this inspired like a whole engine that had a whole bunch of other games. I wanna kind of play those too. Let me just fix this up. So I think I think I've got a different version here. You know many things. It sounds like it. Okay, let's quit this one. No, it's for let me see if I can find it. So this game, Labrynth of Zeux, I think is the right pronunciation. It was like it was kind of like an inspiration for this engine called MegaZoe, which lets you make like a whole bunch. It's like an alternative to ZZT, I think. Yeah, it's a game creation system, and you can make like a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if there's a good example here, but yeah. So this looks amazing already. Ruin Diver 3 looks cool. And it's kind of like semi-text mode, but you can edit the fonts and things. So yeah, I don't know much about it, but I kind of want to look into this more. Try not to die. Dodge things. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah, Zeux. Let's have a look. This game. Let's try the registered one. It was kind of tricky to grab, even though it was like meant to be freeware. There's like remakes and stuff of this. I was like, no, I just want to play the original. Let's see, is this gonna work? All right, this doesn't have the shareware message. This might be it. So options. Exactly. Yeah, Jane Soko. Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of this is like kind of like a programmable font. So you've got like it's like having restricted tile-based graphics. Okay, so options screen. Let's have a look. Left, right, base. Delete is bomb. Up arrow or Z. Okay. Okay. So space. Okay. Instructions. Guide Vince through the many screens within the labyrinth of Zeux. He must pass all 50 screens to reach his goal. Along the way, you'll find many different objects and enemies, like the brick, and lava, and gem and gold. Magic orbs. 3 lives. Begin with 5. You got ladders, poles, bombs, crates. Can be pushed one at a time or blown up. Ooh, okay. Escape to quit. Okay. Wait, was there more? What was that? More? Oh, there is more. Explosions, keys. Okay, yeah. Okay, we get it. Oh god. Okay. Let's figure it out. I feel like we don't need all that stuff. Storyline. You are Vince M. Lewis, a famous theologist. You have uncovered and studied every mystical and religious item ever mentioned in legend, except one, the magical silver staff of Zeux. Going on rumors and legends alone, you enter the mystical labyrinth of Zeux in search of that thing, I guess. Command of Wacky. I mean, we can play that later, as well. Famous last words. It sounds like me. We don't need all that stuff, yeah. I'll reread it. I'll probably read it when I get stuck. Okay, so I've seen like the 1 or 2 levels because I needed to test if it worked. Okay, look at this. Look at this stuff. Okay, can I jump? Okay, no. How do I jump? Oh, space. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, it plays like a normal platformer. The Quake will trap you, but release the key. Okay. Whee. Animated pixel grass. It's good, isn't it? It's good. It looks very different from what you recall. Oh god. Okay, what did I just get? I got a key, I think. What is that purple thing? Let's go up here. Okay, I've got the purple thing. Now, are there secrets in this game? Is that the exit? Can I jump over the exit? Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah, he's got a nose now. So they've actually modified the VJ font, I think. A little bit. A little bit. Ah! Okay. Ooh. Downgrade? Oh no, Skeleton Man, I'm sorry. The one grass tile inside is even darker. Yeah, they've given it like the text mode aesthetic, but they've changed it a little bit, which is cool. ZZT, eat your heart out, yeah. Okay, so we've got bombs. We've got a crate. Okay, how do we... What was the bomb? Delete? Okay. Alright, so there's nothing in that crate. Wow, okay, so, cool. What is that blue thing? Is that dangerous? Oh, no! Doesn't matter. Delete the bomb. I think this is legitimately like a text mode. But you can, yeah, but it's like a VGA text mode though. Yeah, like it's literally just a character set. But you could think of it as sprites, but if there were sprites, then you'd have things would move a bit more smoothly. Because you're still restricted to the positions of each text character. Whole thing, you can make extensive graphical modifications over what ZZT would do. Yeah, different character sets. I think is that's what kind of stood out when I looked at the screenshots. Still rotates when you're on the ground. Yeah, it's yeah, we'll figure. I don't quite know everything that's going on yet. Can do sprites of a sort. All right, so they're kind of moving away from the appeal of it a bit. All right, how do I bomb? Okay, so that one blows up. Now, can I push this on top of this, whatever this blue thing is? Is that going to damage it? Oh no. I think, oh no, that's better in a way. Okay. Cool. Now, how do I save? Can I save? Oh god. He can drop bombs. Oh no, okay, so escape just kills me. Is S save game? Okay, 1. Uno reversed. Broccoli don't. I'm upset too. Cool, okay. Okay, so S does a save. Okay, oh god. Oh no, okay. I've got a key. It looks like I need 2 keys. Where do I want to, can I push this over? I got killed. Does this man kill me if he runs into me? I'm learning so much. Okay. How many lives have we got left? We've got 2 lives left. Okay. I'll let him do whatever he's doing. Can I think, let's see. Yes, okay, so I can push. I just gotta be very careful. I'm learning. Son of a be learning. Okay, do that. Now, do I want to go this way? How many bombs? I got 0 bombs. That's the problem. So okay, so I can do this little jump. There's a key. Oh, okay. So I need more keys for here too. Okay. So okay, because I can push this, but I need to blow up more. Can I jump from the? I can. Okay, cool. I've got another key. Let's go grab this thing. Such a mean man. Yeah, mean man. Do. Get the purple keys only if you can. Oh, I only just read that text. Okay. Why if I can? Why only? What's that noise? Okay. Oh, can I make that jump? No, maybe not. Okay. Okay. Let's try here. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Maybe a little bit higher. Like here. It feels like that is not... Like, okay. Okay, that can't do it. If I go 1 more above... That can't do it. Is it 2 more above, maybe? No, I feel like I'm not meant to be able to do that. Let's go ignore it. There's no music now. I'm missing out on the music. Okay, you worry about you. I've got 3 lives. Good. Okay, what do I want to do here? We've there's a key there. A whole bunch of spikes I need to worry about. Do I need to push these? Yeah, like this. Yeah, probably. Okay. Now where does this guy go? He's blocked by those bombs. Oh. Let's grab that. Does he? Oh no! He's. How do I? How do I get up there? Oh, okay. So I just hold down space, to swim. Oh god. How do I? Oh, can I climb down this rope maybe? Yes. Can I climb up the rope? No, I cannot. Can I press space maybe? Nope. The scrolls of nauseous. Sorry about that. Now, how many bombs? I got 4 bombs. I'm running out of bonus. Bombs. Yeah, I picked up see those little grey things? They're bombs. So. Okay, another one. We're out. No, I got bombs. Big HUDs are all the rage in the 80s and early 90s. This isn't, I wouldn't necessarily say this is a big HUD. I mean, it's definitely a little bit distracting with the text. Oh, hang on. Should I get that purple key? Even though I don't need it? It does feel like I'm going to get killed. We're out of the rope hole. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's what, yeah. So the instructions did say that you can't blow up those crates. Yeah, let's go try it. I'll wait for these guys. Okay, go, 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 go. Okay. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no, the falling apart. Okay. Ah! No, get it. Ah, no. Alright, let's try it again. That was a disaster. I was not expecting that. Okay. I didn't get it again. Alright, never mind. Never mind.
Yernar, that was a dirty dog on the floor.
I agree. The dirtiest of dogs. Diatrix, hello. This is kind of, I think it is a text mode. It's a VGA, like text mode, like 80 by 50, I think. And they're changing the character set. Because I think the VGA adapter lets you change that. Okay, I believe. I could be wrong though. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. Save game 1, okay. Okay, I've got 2 bombs. Oh, what was that? Oh, is that blue thing dropping bombs? It is. Oh god. Level 3. So what have we got? Okay, an hour and a half. Okay, so let's just play this for a little bit more, and then we'll go into part 2. Level 4. How many levels have I played so far? I don't like that jump. Like, okay. Is it here that I want to fall down? Yeah. What? I've got 0 keys though, so I'm gonna have to worry about that. Oh no! Oh no! Chris the commentator, hello. Yes, ask a modification indeed. This is Labrynth of Zeux, and yeah, they are playing around with the character set. Mind Cozy, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's like for a bonus or a hidden level. Maybe I should come back to it. Ah no, I'm terrible at this game. I used to crave stuff. Oh really? Oh cool. I remember playing this game called the Platformer Construction Set. It was on like a magazine cover disc. It didn't let you modify the character sets, but it did let you make like a platformer in a text mode. Unfortunately, it ran. I was trying to run it to test it out, and it ran too fast in DOSBox. Even when you fiddle with like cycles and stuff. Wait, where did this stuff come from? Was this always here? Oh god. Okay. Asking me a question. We'll see. I may not answer it. That didn't work, did it? Okay. Wait. Oh god. The missiles. Okay. Get it. Oh no, hang on. Why can I not get that? Can I double jump? Can I jump from here? Wait. How am I meant to do this? And C. Can I answer? Yeah, you can answer it. Yeah. Slimfat, hello.
Slimfat 311 gifted a tier 1 sub to David Alexander 82. They have given 30 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you for the gift sub to David Alexander. I don't. Did I miss David Alexander? Maybe stand on a. Oh, that's a good idea. Because I do have bombs, and I don't really have a. I thought maybe there was. Oh, I thought maybe there was something to do with like the rocks, and there is something there. I just noticed there's a key down there. But yeah, let's try the bomb. Mind Cozy. I did notice that. I wasn't sure if that. Actually, do you see those rocks that are there? I think they just blew up before I had a chance to stand on them. Okay.
I mean no questions and I will tell you GNU lies.
Asking me no questions and you'll tell you GNU lies. Thank you. Vinod. Hello, Vinod. Yeah, I need some Unicode here. Plant bombs, not drop. Yeah, Scoutman, this is early Draw Fortress. I made it to level 4. Enter my name. What to do? Alright, I'm on the high score table. I love all this ASCII art. ASCII at. GNU plus lies. Okay, play. Load. Restore? Yeah, restore. Okay, we've got 3 lives. So the lives are remembered across saves. So I might need to remember this. Defenseless. I didn't pick up any weapons. I wasn't really a threat to anything in this game. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. No! Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay. Where are those little missile things coming from anyway? Okay. Okay, we're here. Oh, they're blowing up. Okay. No! Oh god! Oh man, okay. Yeah, let's try the idea. Oh, okay. There's that missile launcher thing in the wall, there is. So, okay, so you can't jump on bombs. Can't break legs to fall if you've got no legs, it's true. I think maybe it's just a timing issue. Like, I've got to get there before the missiles go? Or maybe I've got to, like, push a block. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's definitely a tile shooting. I just don't know how I can deal with it. Also, I'm easily confused. No! Oh, God, okay. No! Ah, damn it. Okay. Can I save scum this? Can I save, like here? Not, Mitty, hello. Welcome in. Can I save, like, midway through a level? Because that'd be helpful. Alright, so, how do we do this? So I can't jump on a bomb. God, okay. Oh, God, no! Let's try from here. Oh, okay. Maybe I can jump just as I walk off the edge. Oh, kind of. Day 1. We're already talking about saves coming, yeah. It's okay, so I can't really... I didn't really jump on that one, but yeah. Let's go restore. Let's go see if we can save scum. I feel like that's going to be very important. Okay. To this game. Okay. Save the 2 bombs to get the light key. Ooh, hang on, I just saw that. Okay. Do you see that text? Save the 2 bombs to get the light key. So if I restore now, I can save scum. Okay. Good stuff. Finally. Some good luck here. Okay. Unfortunate news, I should say. Okay, cool. Save scum, okay. So maybe I just have to blow up some of these rocks. Rock's still alive. Let's see. Yeah. What if I blow some of this stuff up? Because it said the 2 bombs, so maybe I've got to. Yeah, let's restore. 1 tile to the right. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. So what if we do this? And then I can push the blocks. So then we'll blow up that rock. Yeah, here we go. We've got it. Figured it out. There you go. Done. See? Easy. Easy. I don't know why everyone was complaining about this game. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, pro rock. So in the jeez.
Welcome to Saves Coming. My name is Dr. Spadesel. Today
will be Saves Coming. Yeah, so in a way it was the bombs. Hole in one, yeah. What is this guy doing? This red guy. Let's grab these bombs. Jump. Alright, the game is... Wait, where'd he go? Did he die? Oh, the missiles. Okay. Jump from the very edge and rush to the exit. What is...
Good evening, Mr. Senevel, and happy
Something.
to hear to you on your spicy spaceship somewhere above whole Australians and up to ducks.
Something. Oh, he's laying bricks. Oh god, hang on. Something. Thank you again for that. Thank you so, by the way. Save 2. All right, now. Wait, what happened there? Oh, mate, I think, yeah. So, do I blow this up, maybe? And then I push this over? Wait, what just happened? Did I just, like, float in midair? Okay, so this, bug report, yeah. Wait, what? I guess that makes sense. So it can't actually jump. It can't go on the tile. It can't replace it, so it's just sitting on top of it. I guess. Okay, so oh god. Yeah, the whole tile. Can I jump up there? No. Okay, so don't climb down there. Okay, that was good. Oh god. Now what? Quick, careful. I don't have any keys. Where is the... That's the door there. Do I... Okay, let's save scum this bit. Because I can go down here and exit, but what if I want to get these... Can I even get this stuff? I guess I have to push the blocks down there in order to create like a ladder or something? Or can I just swim? Let's have a look. So I'm in the water now. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. So I have to do this. And now I'm at the mercy of all these rockets. So okay, let's worry about that. That's good. Good stuff. Meanwhile, I'm losing my bonus. Okay, save 2. Okay. Done. Getting better at this. Diddly-loo. Save 1. I love the variety in these levels. Like, even though they're text mode, like they are different. Hello. Hello. Midnight. Oh, he's in trouble. Do a little dance. Okay. Oh god, what is this? I'm scared. Jet Set Willy, yes. There's no there's no like big is the boot in Jet Set Willy, or is that like Manic Miner? Okay, let's see. Can I wait? Oh wait. Oh no, I can. Okay. Oh god. Now how do I get up here? Oh, I have to push this block over. No? The boot, that was it? Okay. Oh wait. What? Wait. Where did that go? Oh wait, I just realized the door is over there. I've got one bomb. I don't think I can actually go anywhere from here. Wait, oh, there's spikes. That's not grass. Okay. I guess that's also spikes. Okay. Take sound. Can I pause? No. Okay. There's no pause button. So you've got an audio plugin that takes sound and moves it around you in 3D. You can have multiple copies of the audio traveling at the same time. You got 30 sound waves streaming from left to right in your headphones. Oh no, that sounds like a lot of people's nightmares. I'm sorry about that. Maybe I can. What can I do? Oh no. Okay, let's go. Because if I push this block, what? I was not expecting that. That was amazing. Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. I thought that was just a person stuck in there. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's go right away from that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Okay. We learned something today. Do it again. Okay. There you go. Good level. That was cool. I know. Very cool. Oh, that intro, that was very Dark Ages coded. Soundtrack for Dark Ages. I think the ad-lib OPL soundtrack probably helped with that. Oh man, okay. This reminds me. Oh, wait. Oh, he dropped a bomb on me. This reminds me of like those like kind of tiny platformers, where you have like this massive like platforming area, but then you zoom in on just like a tiny little bit with your character. Okay. Oh, the guy's just blowing up all my treasure. So, okay. I don't need to go in that room anymore. Thanks, buddy. First stage in Goonies? I haven't played that. Is it anything like the NES version? Which I also haven't played, but I'm familiar with it. It's because I was standing. Oh yeah, no, I get it. It's still but now there's no purpose for me to go into that room. There's no reason for it. Completely different. Gotcha. Good babe.
And every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Do.
Every last inch of me's covered with hair.
Go babe.
Every last inch of me's covered with hair.
And every last inch of me's covered with hair. Go babe, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Let me give you a little shout out. How was the stream? I had a little peek today, but I was a little bit busy being distracted by everything else in the world. Random games on Classic Relay, because you're playing it was something called Toon. Like you had to play it in the browser. But random games. What any standouts? Jamie Gillis. Ghoulbabe's sleepy, but still won Final Jeopardy. Well done. Godless Weeb as well. Hello, Ghoulie Gaber. Killer K, welcome back in. And Strider Fins. Hello. If you stay tuned, so you checked out a bunch of random streams. Random streams, you mean games, not streams. Yeah, you're like, I'm sick of making content. I'm just going to watch somebody else's stream on my stream. Actually, that doesn't sound too bad, actually. just put Twitch up on your overlay. But hello, I'm Sonobot. I'm playing this game called Labrynth of Zeux. I don't know how to pronounce it. Whenever I try and Google it, it always says, did you mean Zeus? And I'm like, no, Google, I did not mean that. But thank you very much for rating it. If you're not following Ghoulbabe, you definitely should. They play a lot of adventure games, which is also something I do a lot of. So I can recommend. This game here is like a text mode platformer, but it's using like custom character sets, so you can kind of see like a little bit of variety here. A stream watch party, yeah, why not? Oh god, I'm kind of worried. Can I? Oh, actually, maybe I could. No, oh, maybe not. I was gonna move on to onto what's the name? Commander Blood soon, because I was playing that for New Year's Eve and New Year's, and there was a bug. Do I have any plans for the new year? Other than what I've already done? Not yet. Pretty sure you meant Zeus, mate. I'm like, no, I know what I'm spelling. Especially even when I add things like DOS game, it still says, do you mean Zeus? Okay. Okay, let's... Oh. Maybe I can like cheese that a bit. Maybe I can get them to walk out the door. Let's have a look. Like, maybe I can, like... Yeah, let's travel this way. Let's do that. Oh god, nope. Yeah, okay, here we go. Oh no. Oh god. Oh no. Alright, you good luck with that. Leave me alone. Okay. Interesting. What? Game over. No. All right. I do like this game. I do want to, and the fact that I can save the game and restore 1,000,000 points. That's Laterveld's problem. Yeah. Yeah, because there are definitely like platformers that are like, no, you got to finish the whole thing in one go. So that's Zeux, Labrynth of Zeux. Okay, so this did come out as a freeware in 2003. So ignore all this. Or don't. Sakaneko, hello. So yeah, that's what I might do is let me show you Commander Blood. Let me show you the problems I was having, and then let me show you how I fixed it. Commander Blood.
Not shareware.
Please register your shareware. Okay, let's go kill this.